I think in the beginning of the game, he just might have been a little bit overexcited. I thought he was too quick with all of his actions. The pitches weren't going where he wanted them to go. And then I thought he settled in pretty well. He wasn't as sharp as Baltimore, but he was good. He was very good, and that's who he is. He's so good in his delivery. I think, what did he walk one guy today? Possibly two. Two. Was it two? Because that's actually heavy for him. His command is so good. So that showed me he was off just a little bit. But I think more than anything, he hadn't pitched in a week, so maybe that had something to do with it also. But a little bit quicker in the beginning of the game, just body-wise, once he settled in, better. Curveball wasn't as prominent today. It was primarily fastball, some changeups, but definitely has that competitive thing about him. He's very competitive, so not as sharp, but very good.
Joe, can you talk about Willson Contreras? He's just been hitting a ton.
Hitting a ton, catching a ton, blocking. How about the throw out? He throws out Yadier. He's just playing his butt off literally right now. Everything he's doing has been pretty darn good. He plays with enthusiasm also, which you got to feel that in the stands. I mean, there's sometimes he might get over enthusiastic. I'd prefer toning people down as opposed to trying to pump them up all the time. So he's doing everything. He's doing everything. He's hitting fourth. He's catching. He's handling a really good pitching staff. He's throwing people out. He's blocking the ball really well, and he's hitting homers. So God bless him. Yeah, it was really good to get Rondon in that situation, too. You saw the 100. He's been throwing the ball really, really well. The slider's gotten better, too. It's gotten back to the normal look. For me, Ronnie, if as we move forward from this point, his arm's got to be feeling really good. His stuff is really good. Now it's just about getting the pitches where he wants to more consistently. If he can really focus on edges and throw it exactly where he wants to, not every time because not everybody can do that, but most of the time his stuff's that good right now. And then CJ, nice rebound moment, started out the walk not so cool, but came back, good trip by Boz, settled him back in. He pitched really well. And then the same thing with Wade. He gives up the base hit, but he's never in a hurry. I'm fine, and then he pitches through the ninth.
Joe, you got to be a little surprised you went from 4 under to 5 over so quickly back into first place, right, since the All-Star break?
Well, I mean, that's just how this stuff happens sometimes. We haven't had a run. I've talked about it. We've not run anywhere in that first half. We've been walking the whole first half, and so finally get on a little bit of a mini run right now, and that coincides with the other team not doing as well. So that's bully for us. But like I said, I thought, and I'm saying it, even at the end of the first half, results weren't great, but I felt better energy in the dugout. Guys got some rest. They've come back, and I know you can see it upstairs. I know you could feel it in the ballpark. The guys are just different right now. They're back to what they're supposed to look and feel like. So the energy in the dugout is incredible, and I really anticipate it's going to continue.
Joe, is Willson kind of on the precipice of superstar with the package that he has here?
Well, he's, I don't want to push him too hard, but he definitely has the abilities to be one of the elite catchers. He's probably, you got to consider him one of the elite catchers in the National League already. Combination, because he does everything so well. And I'd say the biggest next hurdle is just, like I said, without pulling him in too much, to controlling his emotions just a tad more, without losing that enthusiasm that he has, really understanding the game and calling the game and working his pitchers. He's getting better. Him and Mike Borzella does a great job with him. He started out this year, wasn't so good, missing his pitches, missing fastballs, fouling stuff off. But he stayed with it, and now you're seeing what he's capable of doing. Of course, I mean, he is really good right now, and he's going to get better.
Is it an unknown area or territory where you are able to find out how far you can push him, how far you can go?
Days in a row. Yeah, I mean, I'm a little bit concerned with that because last year we took care of him really well. We played several day games lately that it's been warm. We have 2 more coming up the next 2 days. Tonight was perfect. Actually, the weather was absolutely perfect tonight. Again, I don't see any regression in him right now, but I want to be ahead of that. So you're right. Last year we took care of him. He was really good down to the very end, and I really have to be aware of that now. So as of right now, I got him playing tomorrow. Like I said, I thought tonight was kind of good because of the coolness of the weather. It was a relatively quick game again, too, and it's just hard to take him out of the 4. If I could DH him, it'd be easy. Maybe in a couple of days if you have that opportunity, but it's hard to take him out right now.